Hello and welcome back to the Escape Pod. Thank you for escaping with us. That's Alex. I'm Andrew.
And as always, with great power comes great onion ability, because we're doing something special. First of all, shout out Onion.
My favorite ability so far.
He's great. He's the best. Everything like that. But from now on, in the Patreon, the patrons are going to be voting on every single ability going forward for the rest of the year. So in honor of Onion the patron and Onion the fan and Onion the onion.
He is an onion. We've been reliably informed. So just for this episode, the patrons picked my shirt. We have Carnage and Venom. And we're just going to let them decide random things going forward. What's on the set, what the ability is, what shirts we wear.
There's going to be an episode where I exclusively refer to Andrew /Raffaello /Peter Parker /Spider-Man as Andy.
No. See, I handle the footage, and there's this wonderful thing called the delete button that I can just delete anytime you say that.
Keep telling yourself that, Andy. All right, you ready? High-low Buffalo. Let's get right into it.
I'll go first.
All right.
So my high for this week is the streams I've been doing. They've been very fun.
The live streams.
Basically, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that's been hanging out in the streams and donating and chatting and talking. It's been a whole lot of fun. Preston, Cassidy, Jesse, Onion, AG Speeds, all the legends. We're playing Fall Guys. We're having a lot of fun over there. And it's something that I've always thought about doing, and I've never done it this consistently. But y'all have made it a lot of fun, so thank you guys.
Every time I walk into the house to get a glass of water or something, I just hear you screaming. You're either screaming bloody murder or screaming some kind of motivational speech.
The last stream was one of my favorite streams of all time, because the stream prior, I had played Fall Guys for 4 hours, and I didn't win a single game.
Wow, you're bad.
And then I purposefully waited until I had a day where I could stream a long time. And the whole point was I was not going to end stream until I won a game of Fall Guys. So I came back like 5 days later. I had hype music going, and I gave everyone a motivational speech. I felt like Captain America or Optimus Prime. Everyone was hype in chat, and I won 3 times in an hour.
Wow, you're good.
I'm good. So that was fun. That's why it's a high today. So thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody. The low... Wednesday has passed Stranger Things as Netflix's highest viewed show of all time.
That's very funny that's your low. You're a big fan of her.
I love Jenna Ortega, and I think Wednesday is a good show. I do not think it deserves to be the highest watched show on Netflix ever. It is not that good.
Well, I didn't think that Stranger Things deserved that title.
Definitely deserves.
There's a bunch of good stuff on Netflix. It's like, what are you going to do? Haunting of Hill House should have that title, but it's never going to have that title.
No, it's not. I mean, Stranger Things, it's one of my favorite shows of all time.
It's not Bridgerton? Bridgerton was real big.
Dude.
I never watched Bridgerton. I kind of don't really know what it is, but I know what it is in name.
It's like 18th century people having sex. That's all it is.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
You don't know it's like a super sexual show?
No.
Oh my gosh. Am I crazy?
I didn't know that.
No, I thought it was...
No. I'm sure that's correct. No, I've never heard... I've only... when it's like the streaming numbers are out and these were the biggest shows of 2021. Yeah. And it's like all these shows I watched. It's like WandaVision and Mandalorian and then Bridgerton's at the top always. And I'm always like, what the hell is Bridgerton? Everybody loves it.
It's like a romance,
it's like a
erotic novel in a show.
Really?
It's not that...
It's a Danielle Steele book?
I don't think it's actually showing 50 Shades of Grey level,
I'm sure.
Actual boobs and stuff. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's, I think it just gets...
That's just the premise.
I think it gets the female audience a lot.
Wow.
It's kind of so Stranger Things gets both because it's awesome.
All right. Shut up, Bridgerton.
That's why it's my low, because it dethroned Stranger Things.
I'd
be fine if it dethroned something else.
Where does Stranger Things rank in your shows all time? You like it better than Attack on Titan?
It's 3.
So it's Avatar, Attack on Titan, Stranger Things.
Probably.
Fascinating.
My Buffalo... Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg.
What a great Buffalo. You're going to cheers for this. That is so great. I mean, how fun? I would love to see that.
I think it's happening. Like they've already.
Yeah, but
you think they're gonna pull out?
It's not actually gonna happen. But like
Elon Musk just shared a video of him like training martial arts.
Yeah, but like, don't they all do that? Like,
for anyone who doesn't know, they're supposed to fight.
I really hope it happens. Who's your money on?
So that's an interesting question because Elon Musk is like a little bigger and I think he's slower.
He's way bigger than him though.
But he's like, I don't think he's as like coordinated. He's an awkward guy.
But he's 6'1",
but
and Zuck is 5'8".
Right, he's freaking like, I think he's got the power on him.
He's way bigger than him.
I don't think he'll have the technique or the movement.
Neither of them will have technique.
Well, you know, of course. But yeah. I mean, either of them can do anything. They have so much money, they could have anyone train them in the world.
Yeah,
But this brings up a question. How many patrons do we need for Hat Guy Spider-Man? Wow. Cage
I'd
match?
box you pretty quickly. I'd box you tomorrow.
Really?
Oh,
1,000 patrons, actually?
Yeah, 1,000 patrons will actually box.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I think we'd both each other up. Here's my thing. I don't really think you have a chance.
No.
Well, that's what I'm worried about for you. I think I'd really mess you up. You've never been in a fight?
No, I've been in like one half fight.
Yeah, I've been in plenty.
Right, exactly.
Like and I've got so much length on you.
Exactly.
Like if I spend 2 days training,
that's like equivalent of me training for like 2 months, maybe.
Not necessarily, but it's like, just this is what he's gonna do. This is what's gonna happen. Don't let him in. I like my physical tools. I just have so much on you, but I have no question that you'll probably be faster than me.
Yeah.
You're probably.
If I get really, really angry,
I could see you breaking my nose.
Exactly.
I don't really.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's on
1,000 patrons.
It's on the ideal list.
I'd do it for 1,000 patrons.
I'm not gonna commit to that just yet, but it's a maybe.
You're not doing it for 1,000. No, I just did the math in my head. We're doing it for 1,000 patrons.
All right, your high-low Buffalo, go.
My high, even though we're 2 weeks late, Superman and Lois Lane have been cast.
Yep.
By James Gunn officially. He put out the tweet, everything like that. Corn Sweat is our Superman. I think he looks it. And I was like, great, like cool, whatever. But I didn't really care. I just cared. I didn't want them to cast a big name guy just to cast a big name guy. So I'm glad it's kind of, not saying he's unknown, but glad it's not
Tom Cruise.
Or David Montgomery, you know, like not like an A-lister, you know. So I'm glad. I'm happy with the casting. But then I saw a interview with him. He was talking about Star Wars and how important Star Wars was to him as a kid, and like watching the binary sunset scene and watching Luke Skywalker, and he's like referencing all these moments that are so important to me from New Hope. And then he starts talking about how he always wanted to use the Force, and then he starts talking about comics that he's read.
Wow.
And, by the way, with a smile on his face the whole damn time. So I'm like a big fan of it. Now, dye his hair black. His hair's too brown for me.
Yeah.
And he needs to get bigger.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll handle that.
But Henry Cavill was small when he got the role. The original Henry Cavill screen
He's still
test,
kind of small.
He looks little.
Was
that a reference to the Kraven the Hunter moment thing? Because Aaron Taylor Johnson is too small. I will say that. I will die on that hill.
He's absolutely shredded, ripped, beautiful.
But nothing is going to help him gain 5 inches and 300 pounds.
He doesn't need to if he looks like that.
He needs to look like the Hulk.
How many pairs of us do we need to take down Henry Cavill?
Oh, probably 3.
6
I
of
think
us.
6 of us.
Yeah. We can
Henry Cavill's a massive man. He's a mountain of a man.
He's swinging.
Henry Cavill is as big as Kraven. But Aaron Taylor Johnson is not in that weight class in that trailer.
You have Kraven's weight class memorized? Okay.
My low. Oh, and I'm high. I think that Rachel Brosnahan, however the you pronounce her name, I think she'll be great as Lois Lane. I was rooting for Emma Mackey. I'm a big sex education guy. That's one of my favorite shows.
I just thought you meant you wanted to educate the youth in general.
No. She's the girl that looks just like Margot Robbie, and she'll be in the Barbie movie.
I am now also a big fan of her, given
She's
that's
great.
the description you
and
gave
she's
her.
really she looks like she could really do it, but I'm more than happy, and I more than trust James Gunn. I was just definitely rooting for her. Now, who do you want for Lex Luthor? Do you have a pick? Obviously, I'm not a big casting rumors guy, but we do now have finalists. It's the Skarsgård brothers and Nicholas Hoult.
I want one of the Skarsgård brothers as freaking Joker, Bill.
I think it's him or Nicholas Hoult I'd like. I don't want it to be Alex Skarsgård as Lex Luthor, even though I kind of think he'd be the best. I think he looks the worst. Nicholas Hoult would be so good. Nicholas Hoult is, do you see The Menu?
Yeah.
He is
the
dickhead in The Menu.
The partner or the boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah. Did you see Mad Max Fury Road?
I did, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, no stress. Did you see the Fox X-Men movies? He's Beast, the younger Beast.
No, I can definitely picture him.
Yeah. He's got those beautiful piercing blue eyes.
Yeah, I need to see all of these guys bald.
Yes, I think Bill Skarsgård would probably be the scariest looking Lex Luthor, but I also think he'd look the weirdest bald.
Yeah, but I love Bill. I think I've seen Bill play multiple villains, and he's great every time. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it's a Lex Luthor type of villain. Mm-hmm. What villain?
How is he in John Wick 4?
That's what I'm saying. He's closer to Lex Luthor in that, because he's suit and tie and kind of just in charge and just like kind of like psycho the whole time. But he's still like a little too crazy.
You got to consider this guy needs to run and win president. He needs to run for and win president. Like, that's the bar.
Would you not think Bill would be a good Joker or Riddler or one of those kind of things?
I don't want him as like a cartoonishly scary looking villain with crazy makeup or prosthetics or anything like that. I think his face as is scary enough.
Right. Just use that and then add maybe a little bit of that other stuff.
I think he's too scary.
That's okay.
No. Not to be Joker or Riddler. I think Lex Luthor. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. But I don't want him to be Joker. I think that's too on the nose.
Because you don't want Willem Dafoe either.
I would like Willem Dafoe.
Same reasoning. But Bill is younger.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm full of shit. I don't know. I just make Bill like a Wonder Woman villain. Make him like a more... The Joker as a character is enough that if a bad actor plays him, they can still make it interesting. Skarsgård is good enough that if he plays a non-interesting character, he can elevate it and make it interesting.
That's a good point, but like, I think the legendary villains like Joker are worth having something like that in there.
Oh, what if Skarsgård was Scarecrow?
That's what I'm saying. Yes. One of those characters like that. Yeah.
Killian and him are two Scarecrows.
All right, what's your Buffalo?
Low. Yeah. My low is last night I was in the Discord. It was late. I couldn't sleep. And everybody in the Discord was playing Among Us. This is a game that was very popular during quarantine.
Oh, yeah, I played it a lot.
I have never played it before in my life. This was my first time ever playing it, okay? And my first ever game, I was an imposter. And I'm not a very good liar, especially not in that setting where everybody's like, where were you, Alex?
They all ganged up on you.
I was out immediately. Everybody, they saw me on a camera. I didn't know there was a camera.
Oh my gosh, I gotta play, dude.
So that was embarrassing. And then the next two, even though it was 12v2, I proceeded to lose. Both games.
The imposters won the next two games?
Yes. I was so upset.
Dude, you suck.
I deleted the app. I never want to play this game again. But the Discord has peer pressured me, so I'll probably play again.
Oh, we're definitely playing
tonight. So if you want to play Among Us with us on the Discord,
you need to talk to Haley. I used to play this all the time with Haley, and Haley was scared to play with me because of how good I was.
That's funny.
So we'll definitely have to play. I haven't played in like a year or two though, so we'll see.
I always call it Amoongus
because
there's a Pokemon named Amoongus, and it's like very competitively viable. And so when Among Us came out, like there were a lot of memes, and it was like the Among Us style characters, but they all looked like Amoongus, and it was like Amoongus, and I was like, that's really funny. So this is the first time I'm ever having a conversation where I'm not calling it Amoongus, but
you kind of are.
I want to just be nice to the listeners and the viewers. Anyway, I've got my Buffalo here.
Yep.
I would like to honor the gentleman sitting across from me. I He did this a couple weeks ago for me, and it was very, very nice. And this is a little bit different because he was talking about some stuff behind the scenes and this and that. This gentleman here, his whole job, he's made it just making people happy. And he's got 50 different ways of doing that. And even though he's got 100 different things going on, he's more than happy to put out the content that makes people happy. And then at the same time, he's just getting pizza with friends and making sure all of his friends are good and inviting his friends over for late night movie parties and watching movies together and playing games together and playing video games. And if I'm ever down, the gentleman across from me, despite, as a lot of you guys know, we just met in September. If I'm ever down, Andrew will be at my side and listen to me rant and whatever as though we've been friends all of our lives. And at the same time, still has time for his 1,000 different business ventures and still does a very good job with everything else. So I want to honor the gentleman across from me for being one of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life, and more importantly, a very good human.
Thank you. That was very nice. He did not have to do that. I appreciate it.
It's a little derivative. All right, what are we doing now? I don't know.
I think so. We were going to end the episode with this, but now we wanted to do it.
I want to do it first.
Yeah, I want to do it first.
All right, who's going first?
We're blind ranking stuff.
Yes.
We did this on the Patreon.
Oh, it was so fun.
Multiple times.
It was so fun.
We had so much fun with it. We're doing it here. I'll give to you first.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to do suits in movies. So mostly superhero movies, but like costumes, suits, the like. And you will be ranking them 1 through 10 as we go.
At how good I think they are.
Correct.
Obviously, there are people that are big fans of the TASM 1 suit. I would maybe put it at 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, so that's an example. He would say TASM 1, The Amazing Spider-Man 1, and then I would say my ranking for that suit.
All right.
Let's do it.
We still going there? We good?
That's a good question. Yep.
Okay. We're going to do Adam West's Batman.
Oh, what a terrible one to start with. Because, that series means so much to me. And that movie means so much to me. And I love Adam West so much. And I think it works for what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's terrible.
It's classic, but like nowadays, like no.
It's terrible, but it's like so good for what it is. Oh, 6.
Okay. Bumblebee in Bumblebee.
It's probably the best Bumblebee, but I'm going to go 8. I'm pretty sure he's a punch buggy in that one, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have the horns, and I don't like the Bay face design with the weird mouth.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2099.
In Spider-Verse, 2 or 1?
2.
2.
Okay.
2099 is just a spectacular suit. I love that his back is enormous. Oh, I love that suit so much. I mean, they nailed just everything with that suit. That suit's spectacular. Yeah, 2099 is the 2 spot.
Jango Fett.
What a great one. The Jango Fett suit, I used to think was better than Boba's. Now I don't. I think that there are 2 iterations of Boba's that are better. I think the classic Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, which is slightly different, but it's pretty much the same. That I think is better than Jango. And then, how good is the new Mando one with the just perfect dark green paint? Oh my gosh. But Jango's up there. Jango's getting, it's 3 or 4, baby. I want to put him I got to play it safe and put Jango Fett at 4.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay, we're going to do Spot in Spider-Verse.
Regular form, final form.
Regular.
This is a pretty easy 9 for me.
Really?
It's perfect. They did it well, everything like that.
It's not your favorite.
Like, it's accurate.
It's easy. It's just white and black. Yeah.
It's just not, yeah. Final form, though, is so cool.
Carnage and Venom Let There Be Carnage.
It looks so good. I hate a lot of things about that movie, but it looks so good. And he sounds wrong. He should be higher pitched, but but it's not better than Jango Fett. I'm putting it at 5.
How many more do we need?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm giving you one more of these. Miles in Into the Spider-Verse at the end, specifically.
Do I get the jacket and the Jordans and the hoodie?
You get Leap of Faith.
Yeah, 3. God, the jacket and the Jordans are so good.
Okay. Wasp in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you said that. Because Quantumania might be 1. Quantumania with the short hair and the yellow is perfect. But for me, for Ant-Man and the Wasp, even though it's a great suit, it's too much navy blue. It's an easy 7 for me. Oh, dear.
How many more do we have?
I have 2 left.
Mr. Fantastic and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
That's 10. It wouldn't be 10, but it would be like 8 if I had the option. I don't love that suit at all.
Thor and the Avengers.
Damn it. That's my 1.
You had 1 in 10 left. That's rough.
I should have doubled down. I should have known 2099 was going to be the best one you gave me. All right, my list is Thor from the Avengers, which is one of the worst suits on here. Spider-Man 2099 from Across the Spider-Verse. Miles, specifically Leap of Faith, so I get the jacket and the Jordans and the shorts. I get Jango Fett, Carnage, Adam West Batman, Wasp, Bumblebee from Bumblebee, Spot, and Mr. Fantastic. If it was my choice, I would go 2099, Miles, Django, Carnage, Adam West, Wasp, throw in Mr. Fantastic there, then Thor, then Bumblebee, then Spot. That would have been my list. But overall,
not terrible. There are a few off that you would change, but not bad.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
All right, let's do it. My turn.
Yep. Guardians of the Galaxy Thanos. The most comic accurate Thanos we could possibly get.
Yeah. Solid. It's just not personally Thanos.
And you're also not a comics guy. It's not like that does any nostalgia for you.
Yeah, but I do like it.
Because
I have seen the comic panels and everything.
Do you think that Infinity War Thanos with that armor is cooler? Because I think the Infinity War armor with that helmet is cooler.
Yeah, I mean, how different is the Guardians one to the Endgame one we get?
Very different. The Endgame one is the same as the Infinity War one.
But he has different armor when he comes back from 2012.
It's the same armor that he's wearing in the flashbacks of Infinity War where he meets young Gamora.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's what I was talking about.
I'm going to go 4.
You're going 4 for Guardians Thanos?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You've never seen Scott Pilgrim, have you? Okay, never mind. I was going to go Scott Pilgrim, but that would be funny. I would want to see your response to that. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Red Hood in Batman Under the Red Hood.
Oh, shoot. 3.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Oh, so good. Jared Leto Joker. Specifically shirtless.
10. I can't think of anything that you'd give me worse than that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's other things that are just as bad, but that don't mess up such an iconic character.
Do you think that
No.
Snyder Cut Joker is better?
No.
With the long hair and the...
I mean, sure, because...
It's better because it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's still bad.
And also, that's like post-apocalyptic, like, you know, Superman's evil, like, offshoot in the future. Like, all the characters are weird and different in that scene. That's fine. Like...
So, here's a good one. Apocalypse Batman from Batman v Superman and Zack Snyder.
With the trench coat?
Yeah. I love it, personally. That would be a 2 or 3 for me.
7.
Wow, okay. You're just not a big Batfleck guy anyway.
Ben?
Yeah.
No, I think he's fine.
Batfleck.
I just think
It's Ben Affleck, Batman.
I know.
Batfleck.
Yeah, I just don't like that.
Hela from Thor Ragnarok.
It's good,
It's good.
but 5.
Yep. Endgame Korg playing Fortnite. He's in a Hawaiian shirt.
That does give him some points.
It's so good.
I'll give him 6.
Yeah. The Daredevil suit, that's the black. The black suit with just the wrap, just the ninja suit.
I actually really like it.
I love it too. I like it better than his actual suit in that show.
It's so and
I love it. I love it.
yeah, that's gonna be 2.
Yep. I got no beef with that.
3 more.
She-Hulk in a suit.
9.
It's just the CGI is tough. Speaking of CGI, give me Smart Hulk in Endgame. I've got my last one set.
Go ahead. I have written it down.
Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
I'm so smart. I'm so happy. Oh, that would have ruined my entire list. Okay. I put Hulk at the lowest spot. So Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Can we have a poll on whether it's Gadot or Gadot?
I say it differently every time.
Me too. Wonder Woman at number 1. Daredevil season 1 or with the black.
Yeah, it's also season 3, but yeah.
I need to finish it. Wonder Woman, Daredevil, Red Hood from Under the Red Hood, Thanos and Guardians, Hela, Korg and Endgame, Batman Apocalypse, Hulk, Smart Hulk, Professor Hulk, She-Hulk, Jared Leto Joker.
I honestly think your list is great.
I think it's almost.
You think that the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman suit is stunning? I think it's spectacular.
What else would they do different?
I don't know how you do it better.
Exactly.
Modern. Like, I don't know how you do a modern Wonder Woman suit better. I really don't.
Yep, I agree. Clink on that.
And I mean, you know my opinion on her. I think she's one of the most beautiful women on earth, but I don't personally think she's very hot. But oh my goodness, is that suit flattering?
Yes. Have you seen the thing on Twitter and TikTok where guys will be like, I've never seen anyone cosplay this character well.
Yep. Did you see
Joe?
No.
Oh, Joe did it. HZ Joe did it with Rio from Miles.
I did see that. I did see that. But somebody else asked for Spider-Man cosplays. Somebody that you know a little bit. Who you're thinking of.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing Disney movies now.
I almost sent it to you. We're doing Disney and Pixar. We're not doing all Disney properties though. We're not
doing Star Wars, Marvel, Fox.
Marvel.
No.
Are we doing Avatar?
No.
Cool.
Ready?
Yep.
Frozen 2.
I don't know if you know this. I've never seen Frozen 2. So this is going to be tough.
You want me to just do first Frozen?
I'll do Frozen 1.
Yeah, do Frozen 1 then.
All right, Frozen 1 is going at 6.
Normally, there are things that I haven't seen that you've seen. In this list, I think I might have seen more than you.
Of course.
Yeah. Cars 1.
4.
Tangled.
Oh, shit. 3. Tangled is so good.
It's very good.
They are so likable as a couple.
Moana.
Shit, man. I love all these movies. Moana's going at 5.
Really?
I love Moana. You know what? I'm changing that. Moana's at 7.
Cinderella.
Cinderella's 10.
What the balls?
You haven't seen Cinderella recently if you think it's good. Don't do this with me. I've seen that movie 100 times because
That's like
no.
watching an Alfred Hitchcock and being like, no, it's bad.
No, it's not. Alfred Hitchcock is actually a good filmmaker. Freaking no.
Just because it's old.
No.
Yes.
You're wrong. You're wrong. How long is that movie? Because I could tell you.
It's the perfect length. That's what she said.
It is 80 minutes.
Great. It's perfect.
Hour 20. Okay, you ready for this? How much of that movie do you think you see Cinderella on screen?
You're not going to convince me. Hey guys, so the microphones died again, and you can tell we're super professional over here. We really know what we're doing at the Escape Pod podcast. But so for the next 3 minutes, the audio will not be as good. It's literally just from an iPhone. And then the microphones will come back for another 5 minutes. And then the whole rest of the episode, the microphone glitched and it's not usable. So it's going to be a shorter episode and some of the microphone will not sound as good. So just so y'all know. And also Alex and I are out of town. I'm in Alabama. He's in Florida. So we can't film and fix this. But we wanted to go ahead and get the episode out as much as we could in whatever form we could. I tried my best. So microphone is out, microphone comes back, and then the episode ends a little early because the whole rest of it glitched, and it's really annoying. But hope you all enjoy this episode, and we'll be back next week with hopefully normal stuff if the microphones behave.
Cinderella's a bad movie. You're just not going to do it.
28 minutes of screen time Cinderella has. Do you know what the other 50 minutes are devoted to? The mice.
Yeah.
That movie should be called Mice.
Disney, baby. Animals.
I've seen that movie 100 times because I had to watch that. That was one of my first ones for where people paid to watch movies with me.
Yeah, that's why you don't like it. You've watched it too many times.
No, it's just bad. It's very easy to make fun of, though. It's very fun. But that movie should just be called Mice. Continue.
Lion King live action.
9. Can you feel the love this afternoon?
Turning Red.
I haven't seen it.
Didn't think so.
I haven't seen The Lion King live action either, but I've seen enough clips that I can form the opinion that I don't like it. Shout out Jon Favreau, though. I hope he got paid a bag.
Well, it's one of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Yeah, can you believe that?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go with High School Musical.
The first one.
Yep.
8.
Freaky Friday.
Oh, shit. 2.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Go through it.
Beauty and the Beast, Freaky Friday, Tangled, Cars. I still have a 5th spot.
Oh.
Oh, 5th spot's going Freaky Friday then. So I have 1 spot left.
Okay. We're going to go with Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah!
Stitch has a glitch.
No.
Which is the second one?
That sucks. So I got Beauty and the Beast, Lilo and Stitch. Stitch has a glitch. Tangled, Cars, Freaky Friday, Frozen, Moana, High School Musical, Lion King live action, and Cinderella. A lot wrong with this list. It would have been a much better list if Lilo and Stitch was just Lilo and Stitch. That was brutal. We're back. That sucked.
My list, Disney movies.
Yes. All right. Give me Teen Beach Movie.
Never seen it. Go again.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Bum. Give me Willow.
Never seen it.
Bum. You're a terrible Disney fan.
You're picking obscure things on purpose.
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, that's going to have to be one.
Yeah, great pick. How about Emperor's New Groove?
I hate you. You're so obnoxious. That's freaking 2 then.
Kronk's New Groove.
8. I don't remember much about it. It's just a sequel kind of throwaway, I think. But a lot of people are going to get mad at that. They find it a classic.
Aladdin.
Okay, Aladdin's good. I'm going to go 4.
A little low, but...
I mean, 1 and 2 are already taken.
That's true. Are the Air Bud movies Disney movies? They definitely showed them on Disney Channel.
No, yeah, they are. If you're going to give me one, just give me the first one.
Yeah, Air Bud.
Yeah, that's freaking good. I think I'm going 5.
Wow. Shout out Air Bud.
Made me cry when I was little.
Yeah, wow. You know what made me cry when I was little?
Old Yeller?
The Pokemon movie.
Nice.
The original one. It's not a very good movie, but it really made me cry when I was little. It was probably the first time I really cried at a movie. All right, give me Toy Story 4.
Yeah, that's going to be 9.
Okay.
Just because I'm stubborn.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the ending sucks.
The ending's the worst part.
Yeah, if they took out the last 15 minutes, it would probably be a little higher.
Wow. Yeah, the ending's bad. It's kind of like Shang-Chi.
Kind of not. Haven't given me much Pixar.
All right, Brave.
Ugh. I'm going to put it at 7 just because...
I think Brave is bad. It's probably my least favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah, I don't think it's good either.
Yeah, how about The Good Dinosaur? Another bad Pixar.
6.
Wow.
I don't like it. I don't dislike it as much as everyone else, but also I'm just afraid, just based on the placements that I have left, I'm just trying to be smart.
No, that's fine. And to be in the middle with The Good Dinosaur, nobody's going to be furious at you.
2 more.
The Parent Trap, the Lindsay Lohan one.
I don't know it well enough. It's good.
So you're telling me you're not going to rank it?
No, I'll rank it. Do you have the next one in mind already?
Now I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Cars 2.
I freaking knew it! And I was smart. Cars 2 is 10, baby. All right. I'm pretty happy. I'd switch a few things, but Lilo and Stitch, Emperor's New Groove. Great top 2. I should have put Aladdin at 3 because next is Parent Trap. So it goes Lilo and Stitch, Emperor's New Groove, Parent Trap, Aladdin, Air Bud, Good Dinosaur, Brave, Kronk's New Groove, Toy Story 4, Cars 2.
You know, your Alabama accent, it's not really present, but it really came out in Air Bud.
Air Bud. It comes out every once in a while.